Hey y'all, it's K Divine. Real quick message. And as I'm saying this, I'm really saying this to myself, but I know that somebody else needs to hear this. And I know you've heard this before, but I really need you to stop expecting you from other people, because you are not like other people. Okay? You're not like them, and they are not like you. My collective has a level of compassion that most people have never seen before. My collective has so much empathy that sometimes it hurts us to care so much. And I know people say all the time, like, oh, you just have to stop giving a fuck. And I mean, and yes, you do. But y'all know how hard that is sometimes, because you want to care. You have cared for so long, especially those of us who are people pleasers in recovery. You care because this is how you are. You just care. You naturally want the best for people. You naturally want to see things work out. That's just who you are as a person. But we oftentimes put ourselves in a predicament where we think, oh, this person, they wouldn't do that, but they will. Stop shocking yourself by people's behavior when you compare them to you. They are not you. They are not you, okay? They are not like you. They don't care about you. And and even if they care, they don't care in the same capacity that you do. And you got to understand, like, it's not about you. It's not personal to you. That is just who they are as a person. And one thing I'm really starting to notice with people is, like, just look at how people take care of themselves. If people don't take care of themselves, what makes you think that they even have the level of capacity that you need them to have to care about you? They don't even take care of themselves. And this message was triggered by something that happened at work today. And that's why I'm leaving work. Like, I just came outside. Like, I just left. Oh shoot, I actually need to go clock out. I need to go clock out, actually. I need to go back inside. Hold on, y'all. But I forgot all about that. Not that it really matters, I'm on salary, but I do need to get off the clock. But anyways, but one of my coworkers, like, I had a meeting in a different city today, and it was my first one, and I was really excited because I was like, okay, like, well, I was excited and nervous because I was like, okay, I don't know what this is gonna be like. You know, this could be very interesting. I'm sorry for the camera angle. I'm trying to get my key out. I'm really excited, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen or how the day was going to go. I didn't know if I was going to be embarrassed in front of my peers, or, but it actually was a really good meeting. I found out that my store, ever since I took it over, is doing great, which I'm super excited about. I actually don't know where my card is. Oh, that's so helpful. I hope I didn't bring it back with me. Ah, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I found it. But the meeting was actually really good. The meeting was successful. I found out that my store, ever since I took it over, is up 30%, and I'm like super excited about that because I wasn't sure if I was really doing a good job or not. And to come into this meeting, and I'm meeting again, my peers. I'm meeting people who are also, a lot of the people are also new too. So it's like, I really don't feel alone. I felt really good leaving this meeting. I treated myself and got me some donuts from Quality Dairy. If you know, you know. And then I come back to my store and things just aren't in place. The one that I was left in charge, things were not done. My area manager asked her to do certain things and she just didn't do them. And she didn't, and her excuse for everything has always been like, oh, well, I just don't know how. And this particular person, or I just wasn't sure. Oh, I didn't know. And I've been saying this for a while to my other coworkers. I'm like, I don't know if she's not smart or if she just plays dumb well. And at this point, what I realized, especially because there's some other things that she did before she left today that just showed me her real character. And I was like, no, she just plays dumb very well. And like, she knows exactly what she's doing. And this is why, and I was so pissed off. The reason why I had to leave so late was because I had to do counts today. And this was, the end of a period. So I had to, it was a lot more that I had to count. Because usually it's only about 7 pages that I have to count. And this time it's doubled as 14. So the end of the month counts are absolutely terrible. But, I was just so incredibly disappointed and so incredibly frustrated because I'm just like, I get complaints about this particular person all the time. And I'm just like, I'm not really sure what to do, but I have a plan in mind for this. And I already talked to my area manager about it and she's on board. So, I'm like, all right, cool. As long as I'm not in the wrong here, I'm good to go. But this is why I'm telling y'all, like, stop expecting people to do what you would do. They are not like you. And for some reason in my mind, I thought I was going to come into the store and things were going to be straight. And they were not. And it just pissed me off because this particular person I'm talking about has been working for this company that I work for 12 years. And I don't know how long she's been a manager. I don't know how long she's been a shift manager. But at this point, there should be no question as to what the expectations are. And it's cool. This week is going to be a little bit of a rough one because I can't be at work to 2 days out of this week that I usually am there. But this coming up week schedule, in for a rude awakening. In for a rude awakening with her. So just as y'all go on through y'all journeys, you really need to start looking at people for exactly who, like, look at their actions and stop making excuses for them. And I truly do mean that. Stop making excuses for them and stop just brushing it off and being like, oh, well, maybe they're just tired. Maybe they just had a bad day. I mean, maybe the first time, but after one, I say this all the time. After the first time, it's not an accident. They're doing these things on purpose. Okay? They're doing them on purpose. And these people are also people who don't self-reflect very well. These are the type of people who are able to point the finger at every other person in the room. They can say, oh, well, this person doesn't do this and this person doesn't do that and this person this and this person that, and no, they're entitled to this, but never look at their own behavior and see how their behavior is affecting the environment that they're in. I self-reflect a lot. As part of my self-reflection is doing these videos. So it's like, I can tell that a lot of these folks don't even really, like, they really don't know themselves for real. Like, they hide a lot of pieces of themselves. And what's crazy to me is like, I just sit back and I observe and I'm like, all right, I see what you're trying to do. And I don't say nothing. And this is why people think you're dumb. People think you're dumb because you don't often approach it and you don't say anything because you don't feel like you have to. Because in this situation, I know there's something that needs to be said, but I'm not going to say what she wants me to say. I'm not going to give her the satisfaction of calling her out in front of everybody and all of that. I'm just going to address it in a certain way. And I don't think she gonna like that. And I really don't give a fuck. But you just gotta stop expecting people to be like you and act the way that you would and have the level of integrity that you have, because they just don't. They don't got it, okay? They do not have the same level of integrity that you have. You actually care about people. You care about what comes out of your mouth. You care about how you are, how you are around people, that you're not offending people. Because, I mean, people, whether people like you or not, really isn't the issue. Because you could be doing absolutely nothing and people will just be like, I can't fucking stand them. And you'll be like, I don't even know you. So people not liking you has nothing to do with you. It's more of the way that people try to perceive you. Like, people are going to they're going to try you. And you have to be strong enough to know it's not going to happen. They're not going to be successful at it. You can't let people get the best of you. Okay? So, with that being said, it's going to be all right, y'all. But I love you guys. It's your girl, K Divine. I'll see you later. Bye.